What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Duenkel Productions podcast. I am joined today by the man, the myth, the legend, Jake Mueller, manager, social media director, co-host of the Mueller Monday podcast episode, co-host of the Sunday show. Jake, how are you doing, man? What's going on, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm rocking the fresh gear that I got from Foot Locker, obviously. Psych. But wait, Dunkel, what's the background? Dunkel, what's up with the background, man? What?
Yeah, man. Well, we're now the Duenkel Productions podcast presented by Wisconsin Sports Heroics. That's right. We are partnering with them, teaming up with them. Um, Jake Sirianni, huge shout out to him. He's been on the podcast with me and Mueller before. Had a great interview. I think Jake would echo me on that. And we're very excited about this opportunity. We hope you guys are excited about the opportunity. I will let Jake speak more on it, and then I will finish it up. But Jake, what are your thoughts on this, man? How are you feeling?
Hey, man. Lit. That's all I can say. We got our gear. We got a sponsor. I'm getting used to where it's at. But yes, Wisconsin Sports Heroics. Make sure you look at them on Facebook. They got great coverage of all sports on Wisconsin teams, and then like other teams too sometimes. But yeah, we're sponsoring them. They're cool. They love us. We love them. Enough said right there. That's all I can say. But we got a lot of information today, man. With a lot of recent news.
So Jake, just kind of a backstory for the audience, because obviously you guys don't know kind of what goes on behind the scenes, what me and Jake are texting and all that good stuff. But I got a message the other day from Jake Sirianni. Shout out to him, huge shout out. He sent me a message and we kind of got in conversation about possibly, him featuring our podcast on the website. And he's starting up a thing called the WSH Podcast Network, which is the Wisconsin Sports Heroics Podcast Network. Told us that he would love us to put their logo on our logo, on our branding and all that stuff. So we obviously did that. We kind of talked about it, thought about it. I talked to Jake. I texted him actually, and I told him, I'm like, I was waiting to talk to you, and he's like, dude, tell him we're in. Like that was like the first words out of his mouth, dude, tell him we're in. So I texted Jake Sirianni that we were in. He said LFG, which means let's freaking go. Not the other thing. And then he says he's so hyped. So huge shout out to them and everyone over at Wisconsin Heroics. We've had obviously site president Robin Adams on the show. We've obviously had Jake Sirianni on the show. We've had Andrew Royce on the show, who is a fan favorite according to Jake's favorite cousin, Max Paul. But yeah, I mean, Jake, this is a huge opportunity for us. I think we're both ecstatic about the opportunity. You're obviously probably going to be seeing a lot more Wisconsin Sports Heroics folks, writers, editors, all that good stuff. They're definitely going to be coming through on the podcast a lot more. Huge shout out to Jake Sirianni for the opportunity. And Jake, I'll let you add anything else, and then we'll get into the sports news.
Dunkel, I think you did it pretty well, but what's up, everybody? We're back, The new video should be dropping out soon with D Griff. We're talking about a little bit of ice and stick talk. That's why I like to call it with D Griff. But what's up, everybody? We're back. Hopefully you've been striving for greatness this week. A lot of exciting news we got to share with you guys. A lot of recent sports have been happening, from baseball, basketball, some golf, some football, and then some just regular news. But what's up? So we got the Sports Heroics thing, which is pretty cool. But all right, we got some recent news so far. This is a fat contract. When I'm talking fat, I'm talking PHA. Fat. I'm gonna butcher the name. It's all right. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jake, you said it perfectly, bro. You said it perfectly.
I've been working on it. A little bit of suave. It's a new word I'm coming up with. So the Padres agreed to the huge mammoth contract, 14 years, $340 million of the contract, an extension. What is this? Well, how old is he? He's a young lad, isn't he? He's young. He's like second, third year.
I think he's like 23 or 24 years of age.
Man, I should have played baseball back that day. But so that's some recent talk. And then the trade that just happened literally hours ago. It's been all over the place in the NFL. Was he going to the Bears? Was he going to the Colts? Was he going somewhere else? Was he staying? Carson Wentz is out of Philly. He's going to the
He's
Colts.
out. He's out of there.
Come out. Get him out. He's going to the Colts. The blockbuster trade that was supposedly the biggest thing in the world really wasn't. They're just trying to hype up the whole his revenue and stuff, all that. So the Colts are getting two picks. All right, so it's going to be a 2021 third rounder and then also a conditional second rounder, which could be a first rounder in 2022. And of course, the Colts get Carson Wentz. We'll talk more about that later, especially since we did a little poll on that real quick. MJ, some say the GOAT. It was 50-50 if I remember on the poll. It was 50.
Hey, Jake, thank you for who some say the GOAT, because not everyone says he's the GOAT. You know what I mean?
That's who I am. That's what I am. I have my opinion. You got your opinion. MJ, some say the GOAT, some say God, baby Jesus. I've heard other words. Turns 58 years old the other day. Pretty cool. He could still ball up and dunk. I saw it. Pretty cool. Happy Gilmore 25th anniversary with a special hit from Adam Sandler posted live on the old Instagram. He yopped that mother flipper. He probably cranked that thing out about a couple thousand yards, to be honest with you. He had a nice run up on there, nice approach. Got it out with the driver.
That's awesome.
Nice. I'm not gonna joke about that. By the way, if you guys want to see a Duenkel Productions versus Kramer, what's Kramer's Zach Kramer YouTube this summer golf, I will win because Duenkel and I have a secret weapon. Simple as that.
Secret weapon. I like it, Jake. I like it, man.
Leave a like or leave a like and comment right now because I already know you like this video. But now this is what everybody gets all sauced up for. NFL free agency starts March 17th. We got 15 of the most notable free agents on the market right now. Number 1, Dak Prescott, followed by Chris Godwin, Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay, Trent Williams, Justin Simmons, Anthony Harris, Levante David, Brandon Schaefer, Hunter Henry, Will Fuller, Taylor Motton, Joe Thunhunley, butchered that.
Hey, Jake with the pronunciation.
Shaquille Barrett and Marquise Williams.
Let's go.
But another big one that I left out there on purpose is because I think this is the one that everybody is really worried about. JJ Watt, where will he go? Is he going to go to the Browns, the Packers, the Steelers? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. In our recent poll that we ran, the Packers were the favorite, probably a little biased to be honest with you. But hey, he's from Wisconsin, went to Wisconsin. I don't know. He could go there. Some are saying the Browns. The Browns are the leading favorite in FanDuel for the betting.
The Browns is the Browns.
The Browns are the Browns. But hey, the Browns, they got a good defense. They got a good defense, and if you add him, you got Garrett on the other side. That's your Batman, and then you got your Robin, JJ. That's a 1-2 combo if I've ever seen one. Oh, what else? What we got going on here? Dak Prescott. That's a whole situation, as we all know. For the past couple of years, he just got injured. And then with the contract, I'm going to give you franchise tag. I don't want the franchise tag. You're going to take the franchise tag. I don't want it. Like that kind of thing. Jerry Jones is out on his yacht in the Gulf of Mexico, sipping down martinis. I don't know what he's doing out there, boys, but that's besides the point. Allen Robinson looking for a championship ring, as he talked about, so he's probably out of Chicago. Some Packer news. See, I'm helping you Packers fans out here. It looks like you guys are going for Will Fuller, the wide receiver. Could use some help, to be honest with you. And I believe JJ Watt was the other one, and that's about it. Shaquille Barrett, the edge rusher from the Buccaneers, looks like he's probably going to go back to the Buccaneers. They're trying to repeat. A lot of them are trying to stay. A lot of people are taking pay cuts, as well as Mike Evans. He made that public, but that's besides the point. So no big moves have happened yet besides the QB trade for Carson Wentz for the two picks. What else we got? Stephen A. Smith says the Nets will win the championship. He says outright. No. I wanted to know from our viewers. 17% said yes. 80. There was I was like, 83% said no.
Our viewers are smart.
I mean, some people were saying Lakers, some people were saying Nets, some people
Show.
Some people were saying the Jazz, the Nuggets, the Lakers, the Clippers. Then you got the Nets, the Celtics.
The Bucks, maybe? You got to throw them in there, man.
Bucks possible. There's possibilities. Stephen A. I see what Stephen A. is saying. I could see it. I could see him in the championship. They're my favorite to be in the
They're
championship.
just
If they win it, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing, though. Okay, so Jake, great job recapping all the sports news. Jake Mueller is the man when it comes to recapping sports news, and now he's working on his pronunciation, and it is on point, absolutely fire. But hey, if you guys want to find out where JJ Watt might go, and if he signs with the Packers, you guys better keep on the lookout for the Wisconsin Sports Heroics article. They'll always talk about that. Also, got a lot of giraffe stuff up there. Possibly Packers might take. Asante Samuel Jr. draft profile is on the website right now. I will have that link below, as well as their website, as well as the Twitter, as well as the Facebook, which Jake talked about. But yeah, free agency is just getting started. If you guys want to hear more about our free agency, make sure you guys check out episode number 26 of the Duenkel Productions podcast with Mason Grash. Me and him took a deep dive for about 50 minutes into what's going to happen this offseason, what moves we think are going to happen. We also talked a lot about kind of some Packer moves. I also give a bold take of who I think the Packers will sign. So you guys will definitely want to check that out. But Jake, man, we got so much going on right now, and this is just another opportunity for us to keep growing, keep going. Um, Also, shout out to everybody for watching the videos, for commenting on the polls. Jake, I think our poll numbers are kind of through the roof of people commenting and all that.
Had
Lot of
7% extra, 17% increase in activity in the past week on our polls, which is really cool.
That's huge. And also, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you guys are hitting the post notification button as well. And also, we want you guys to comment. Thank you, Wisconsin Sports Heroics sponsoring it. And our videos are gonna go like the Duenkel Productions podcast presented by Wisconsin Sports Heroics. So be sure to keep it going. Jake Mueller, go ahead.
Breaking news.
Oh,
Dame Dollar, baby. Dame Dollar he's partnering up with a multi-year partnership with a luxurious watch brand. The deal includes Dame time. And
okay.
here we go. Pronunciation of the day. Yukti products.
Okay.
There we go. Dame Dollar putting work to that name. Shout out to Dame Dollar for getting his money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But Jake, we talked a little bit about Wisconsin Heroics. We talked a little bit about sports news upcoming. But Jake, what are some things that we kind of have ideas of right now? Just to kind of give the audience a little insight. I've heard there might be a possibility of a watch along coming up on Saturday. Michigan Ohio State game is a possibility. Maybe Cooper Brinkman, Connor Muff possibly joining us for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But Jake, what do you think? What do you think we should start doing on the channel? I know we're talking mini podcasts. We're gonna start doing that. But Jake, what other ideas do we have, man? What are we thinking?
We got the watch alongs, we got challenges, and we got fun stuff. We obviously got the recent updates. We got our takes on it. So we got a lot of cool stuff like that coming along. So make sure you enjoy the ride. Another breaking news thing that I'm looking at right at this cellular device is the NBA for the All-Star game. They will be incorporating 24 points into the calculation of the final target score. So they're going to be tying in Kobe Bryant again with the whole thing to remember the Mamba. Shout out to the Mamba. But yeah, so no, there's gonna be a lot of cool things, especially this summer. Like I'm talking you, Zach Kramer. I'm saying, Dunkel, me against you and your boy. We ain't losing. We ain't losing, baby. Simple as that. We ain't gonna lose. It's simple as that. We got basketball. We got football. We could do fun. We could do fun videos. But yeah, make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below what you want to see, who you want to see, and why you want to see them.
Yes, sir, Jake. Let's end it here, man. We made the big announcement. We got some sports news going down. This was a huge video. We hope y'all enjoy it. This will be one of our some on the shorter side, but we figured we'd keep it kind of short because it's kind of an announcement video. We want to get more views, more likes, more watch time, all that good stuff, impressions through click rate, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video, comment down below. Thank you, Wisconsin Heroics. Also,
Thank you.
comment down below who you guys want to see on the channel, what you guys kind of want to see. Me and Jake are probably going to brainstorm here for a little bit and talk about some stuff that we're going to do. And once again, huge shout out to Jake Sirianni and everybody at Wisconsin Sports Heroics. We greatly appreciate it.
For greatness.